The concepts of red and blue teams, so vital in modern cybersecurity, didn't originate with computers or the internet. Their roots lie much deeper in the annals of military history and strategic planning. They began as military war games, simulations designed to prepare armed forces for the unpredictable realities of combat. These exercises were crucial for honing tactical skills and strategic thinking. Military strategists split forces into opposing sides, creating a controlled environment to explore different scenarios and potential outcomes. This division allowed for a dynamic and realistic testing of strategies. The red team played the role of the enemy, aggressively probing for weaknesses in the opposing force's defenses. Their objective was to identify vulnerabilities and exploit them. The blue team, on the other hand, defended, adapting to the red team's attacks and working to maintain a secure position. They had to think on their feet and react effectively under pressure. This adversarial setup let leaders test plans and evaluate their effectiveness in a dynamic and challenging environment. It was a crucial step in refining military strategy. It allowed them to spot flaws in their strategies, identify potential vulnerabilities, and improve their overall approach to warfare. All of this was done without real-world consequences, providing a safe space to learn from mistakes and refine tactics. As technology advanced and the world became increasingly interconnected, the principles of red and blue teaming found new applications. The field of cybersecurity recognized the value of this adversarial model and readily adopted it. The battlefield shifted from physical land to the intricate networks and vast amounts of data that define our digital world. Now, red teams are composed of ethical hackers who simulate attacks on computer systems and networks. Blue teams are the defenders, responsible for protecting digital assets and responding to security incidents. The core idea remains the same: attack, defend, learn, and improve. This tradition of adversarial testing is a cornerstone of modern cybersecurity. It drives organizations to constantly evolve their defenses and stay one step ahead of potential threats. The red versus blue dynamic is as relevant and crucial in cyberspace today as it was on the battlefields of the past, ensuring a constant cycle of challenge, adaptation, and ultimately, stronger security. In the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity, the red team plays a crucial role. They act as authorized attackers, simulating the tactics and techniques of malicious actors. Their mission is to proactively identify vulnerabilities. They are mimicking real-world threats to help organizations strengthen their security posture. To achieve this, they employ creative tactics, like crafting sophisticated phishing campaigns, exploiting vulnerabilities in software and systems, seeking out misconfigurations, and even attempting physical breaches, all to find weak spots that could be exploited by real attackers. To be effective, red teamers need a diverse skill set, including expertise in hacking techniques, social engineering tactics to manipulate individuals, and in-depth system analysis to understand how everything works and where it might break. Their process often starts with gathering public info, a process known as open source intelligence or OSINT, then launching targeted attacks, simulating real-world scenarios to gain unauthorized access. Two key metrics are closely monitored: mean time to compromise, which measures how quickly they can initially break in, and mean time to privilege escalation, indicating how fast they can elevate their access to gain full control of critical systems. The longer these times are, the stronger and more resilient the organization's defenses are considered to be. Ultimately, red teaming plays a vital role in exposing security gaps and weaknesses before real attackers have the chance to exploit them. The blue team are the defenders, the unsung heroes working tirelessly behind the scenes. These are the security professionals who monitor, analyze, and interpret network traffic, system logs, and a myriad of security alerts. They patch and protect systems around the clock, ensuring that vulnerabilities are addressed before they can be exploited. This constant vigilance is crucial. When an attack is detected, often signaled by unusual activity or a specific security alert, they investigate, meticulously gathering evidence and tracing the attack's origin. They contain isolating affected systems to prevent the attack from spreading further into the network, and then, they eradicate threats, removing malware and eliminating the attacker's foothold. Finally, they restore systems from clean backups, ensuring minimal data loss and a swift return to normal operations. Their effectiveness is measured not only by preventing attacks, but also by how quickly they detect and recover from breaches, minimizing the impact on the organization. Fast detection means less time for attackers to do damage. The quicker the response, the less data is compromised. Quick recovery keeps business running, maintaining productivity and minimizing financial losses. Post-incident reviews help them learn and adapt, identifying weaknesses and improving their defenses. Blue teams don't just react. They proactively hunt for threats and vulnerabilities before attackers can exploit them. They build stronger defenses with every exercise, constantly refining their skills and strategies. Their vigilance and adaptability are the backbone of organizational security, ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of critical assets. Every simulated attack is a chance to get better, honing their skills and preparing them for real-world threats. Red and blue teams aren't true adversaries, locked in constant battle. Their real power lies not in opposition but in collaboration and shared understanding. After each exercise, both sides debrief meticulously, sharing insights, data, and crucial lessons learned from the simulated engagement. Red team reveals attack paths and vulnerabilities they exploited. Blue team sees precisely where defenses either failed or ultimately succeeded. This crucial feedback loop drives continuous improvement across the board. Defenses get stronger and more resilient, while attacks get smarter and more sophisticated. The result, a dynamic security posture that evolves rapidly with the ever-changing threat landscape. Simulated attacks expose weaknesses and vulnerabilities before real ones can do damage. True collaboration between red and blue teams is the key to achieving true cyber resilience and security.